Hi, I'm Paula Gretzinger, and this is Parentology. Today we're going to give you some tips on how you can get your teenager to listen to you and your advice without it leading into a fight. Also, makeup for teens, what's appropriate and what's not. And college savings, how early is too early to start saving and what's the best way. But first, let's meet Parentology's Teens of the Week.
I'm Monette Carli, and I'm in 10th grade. Being a teen has a lot of pressures, but is also very fun.
Hi, I'm Devin, Dinon, and being a teen is great because even after you get done with all your work, you still have a bunch of free time and you can enjoy the rest of your life.
Hi, I'm Katherine, Randall. I'm a sophomore, and school can be tough, but if parents are involved and supportive, everything's easier.
Are you stressed out by your high-pressure job? Don't assume your kid is any less stressed out by school. Young people experience stress at a high rate, and females more than males. Joining me today are Devin, Dinon, Monette, Carli, and Katherine, Randall. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you for having us.
Do you feel stressed a lot?
Yes.
Yes.
And what are some of the factors, some of the things that cause you to feel stressed?
Definitely school.
School, sports, extracurriculars.
What about school? Like, what exactly?
The amount of homework that we get is a lot each night.
I agree.
Definitely homework.
What time do you usually go to bed?
Midnight.
Yeah, same with me.
How about you?
11 o'clock.
11 o'clock? And what time do you get up?
6.
6.
So you don't sleep a lot.
No.
How do you
Like an
function?
average
I'm just very tired.
Just like trying to stay awake. Like I bring coffee to school to help me stay awake and not fall asleep in class.
You bring coffee?
Yeah.
How do you deal with stress?
I get anxiety, like my hands like shake a little bit, but it's nothing like that bad. I just feel like really stressed out, like under pressure.
Yeah, that's the same with me. Yeah.
Sometimes upset, like if somebody will bother me about something, I get easily upset.
Yeah.
And you mentioned extracurricular activities.
Yes.
Do you have clubs that you're part of at school?
Yes.
How many
I
do you
have 4.
have? You have 4. How about you, Katherine?
3.
I have 1.
You have 1. How do you manage to do all that plus school? Do you work?
No, I don't work.
Nope. I do.
You do.
I do.
Have a part-time job?
2.
2. Okay, so how do you manage to do all that? School, homework, extracurricular activities, and 2 jobs?
It's just all like really based on time management and what you place ahead. Like try to get most important stuff done first. Like as soon as school and sports are done, then I focus on like the job, and after the job, like homework and study time.
Which one puts more pressure on you?
School.
And
Absolutely.
do you work because you want to work, or do your parents want you to work?
My parents encouraged me to get the job, but I work to like get money so I can buy things for myself, as long as saving up for college. College is definitely top priority.
Do your parents put too much pressure on you? Parents and teachers also?
I would say so, yeah, because like it feels like society is like demanding a lot of perfection, and like you got a lot of people like honors courses, so you're just trying to like keep your grades up and do the best you can.
How about you, Katherine?
Definitely. Both parents and I guess, yeah, society in general, especially since college is getting a lot harder to get into.
Yeah, I think we get pressured a lot just in general to keep our grades up and everything. And my parents don't really put like a lot of pressure on me. I mean, they expect me to do well, but like they don't like pressure me a lot.
If there's like a really big test, like my parents will like say that I gotta like stay in my room and study, like so I know this thing backwards and forwards.
And you want to party
sideways.
instead?
Yes, I do. I would much rather party instead of
So is
studying.
that an unrealistic request?
Well,
expectation?
I want to say it's like unrealistic. I feel like it's just like a high bar to reach. It's not like impossible, but it's just a little difficult, because if you don't do that great, then you're just like really bummed out about it afterwards.
What advice do you guys want to give to teens that are watching this show today? What do you want to tell them?
Don't take everything like too seriously. Like try to do well and everything, but don't like put too much pressure on yourself, because it's not the end of the world if like something doesn't go perfectly.
Katherine?
Also, I agree with her, and also have a little bit of fun once in a while.
Yeah.
And
Anytime.
Do you have time for yourselves also?
yes.
Yeah.
A little bit, yeah. Don't put things off to the last minute. You definitely want to get your stuff done ahead of time, so you're on top of the game instead of behind it.
What advice do you give to parents that are watching the show today that have teens at home just like you guys?
Encouragement. Like, just like encourage your kids to do your best and help them out as much as you can.
I agree with Devin. Just have parents try to be encouraging and like not pressure your kids too much.
Yeah, encouragement over criticism, but also know how to criticize.
Know how to criticize?
Yeah, and
Little minor critiques.
Yeah.
Positive criticism.
well, it's good because you have to deal with criticism. You have to learn
A
too.
lot.
Yeah, and also be really involved, I think, because that always helps.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you for
having
us.
And if you would like to learn more about kids and stress, log on to my website at parentologywithpaula.com. Or if you are a teen going through stress and are looking for help, just call the National Youth Crisis Hotline, 1-800-442-4673. And remember, you're not alone. Coming up, how to get your teenager to listen to you without it leading into a fight. I'll be talking to an expert that has some easy tips to help you through the process. And we'll be talking about teen makeup, what's appropriate and what's not.